This is In Depth with Wenu Sambija.
Welcome to Indemnity Episode 4. I'm Wenu Samboja. Double Indemnity, released in April 1944. It's a classic film noir. The story is about an insurance salesman get roped into a murderous scheme when he falls for a sensual wife who is intent on killing her husband and living off the fraudulent accident death claim.
Barbara Steinwit plays Phyllis, who seduces an insurance salesman, Walter, played by Fred McMurray, to help her kill her husband for his insurance money. Phyllis then betrays Walter as well, and the whole thing ends in tragedy. This movie has been praised and fawned over by many top names in the film industry, including Alfred Hitchcock. Roger Ebert also gave it glowing reviews in 1998. It was deemed culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant by the U.S. Library of Congress in 1992 and selected for preservation in the National Film Registry. It's been named one of the 100 best American films of the 20th century, and it was nominated for 7 Academy Awards. Sounds like an important film to someone. Let's see why.
Why? Because this movie, according to our research, is the oldest movie ever released, which is 1944, that contained the information about the plan for the biggest terror in 2001, the people behind it, and the benefit of making it true. First, let's start with the mention of 9/11, many times, blatantly, and another number phrase, which also be very important, due to such a related date.
San Francisco train lady?
Car 9, Section 11, just my husband.
Car 9, Section 11. This way, please.
Car 9, Section 11. Thank you.
Car 9, Section 11.
Car 9, Section 11. A pleasure. All right, Mr. Jackson, suppose you go down to the cashier's office, room 27 on the 11th floor.
All right, Mr. Jackson, suppose you go down to the cashier's office, room 27 on the 11th floor. All right, Mr. Jackson, suppose you go down to the cashier's office, room 27 on the 11th floor.
On the 27th of September 2001, FBI released all the pictures of 19 hijackers indicate the 9/11 and 27 to the Rockefellers? Here is the answer.
Guess my father thinks nobody's good enough for his daughter, except maybe the guy that owns Standard Oil.
Maybe for the guy that owns Standard Oil? The Rockefeller family owns Standard Oil, so here we have a direct Rockefeller mention. The Rockefellers also made sure that the Twin Towers got built. Here's David Rockefeller on the cover of Newsweek magazine in 1967, with his watch hands clearly displayed and set at 9 and 11. These people are very arrogant.
A bunch of numbers are spelled and shown as to indicate 9/11. The runtime of this movie is 107 minutes. It is 1 hour 47 minutes, 47 plus 60, and it means 9/11.
What?
The director shows the running time of his movie by the detection house number, and it's for a purpose.
The number is granted 0386.
Indicates 9.
There's a speed limit in this state, Mr. Neff. 45 miles an hour.
How fast was I going, officer?
I'd say around 90.
The mention of 11.
Well, I've been at it 11 years. Every morning about 11 o'clock.
I have known Neff intimately for 11 years.
How's 11 o'clock? I'll see you at 11 o'clock. Intended to do it 11 o'clock, Keys.
Indicate 11.
Mr. Neff, why don't you drop by tomorrow evening around 8:30?
8:30 tomorrow evening, then.
Indicate 66.
Then it was the 15th of June. When your mother died?
We were at Lake Arrowhead. That was 6 years ago. 2 days later, my mother was dead. 6 months later,
Indicate 33.
Come Thursday afternoon at 3:30 instead.
I was in a way to upload this video, when suddenly I felt very unsure. I know that some things are still missing. The reason why 9/11 mentioned only 5 times, 27/11 is mentioned only once. Why Jackson has got to be the name of the witness and asked to collect the money reward from room 27 on 11th floor. By the way, this Mr. Jackson is my most favorite character in this movie. Yeah, really. He plays better from the others, so I need your help for this Jackson. Coming to help me?
No, but I believe my friends are. Perhaps you know them. Franklin, Grant, and Jackson. Franklin, Grant, and Jackson. Jackson.
Thank you, Jim. Jim Carrey. One of my favorite movies, The Mask, 1994. This is the answer for the enigma of Mr. Jackson. So why Jackson? Why not Grant or William? Because it takes only $20 bill. Yes, Jackson is the 7th president of the United States. His set is the $20 bill. $20 with the head of the 7th president. The bill starts in the circulation since 1928.
The bill was still in the circulation when the movie released in 1944.
Why not a $100 or $50 bill? The 9/11, if you add 11 to 9, will equal to 20. But 27? Yes, Jackson is the 7th president of the United States of America. Two of 7 buildings of World Trade Center are the target. The 11 looks alike, the Twin Tower. Larry Silverstein played his part in the plan, showing that he is involved. He signed the lease for occupying the World Trade Center complex before the destruction of them. He signed the lease on July 24, 2001. Go to timeanddate.com. Put the date when he signed the lease in the start date. Fill in the end date with September 11 of the same year. And then calculate the duration. Then you got the result 50 days. Or 1 month, 19 days. 1 and 19. If you read backwards, it's 911 or 911. Double means 2. Indemnity means insurance claim. So double indemnity means Larry Silverstein got double payout. Double payout. Double payout. If you think I made an overstatement here, consider of 3,000 death victims. Of the Twin Towers destruction on 9/11, this succeeded plan.
How do we know all this 9/11 meant for 2001? Why make such kind of movie in quite older setting here? Perhaps you can draw your own conclusion by what I'm about to show you.
Los Angeles, July 16th, 1938.
And now you know they did plan the terror. More than 57 years before 2001.
I'm Ben Samboja. Thanks for watching.